Hi, welcome to the Bull Blueprint. I'm Marie-Josée, your host, but you can also call me Marie or MJ. I think those are easier to get. If you made it out here and you're wondering, what is this podcast about? Well, let me tell you. I've had this idea for a long time, and I'm very proud of myself for doing this because sometimes we have these ideas and dreams that just live run free in our head, and we actually never put that art out in the world. And one of my friends was, girl, you cannot keep this for you. This is too good. And you need to believe in yourself because you can do it. You can definitely do this. And so I'm here doing this because I think that it could help somebody to feel less alone and realize that they don't have to live on survival mode or how to suitcase because there is nothing else for them out there. And if I can help somebody believe that there's more to this life than surviving, because I ask myself so many times, like, would I ever make it out of this? Would I ever see the other side of this? Is any of this even real? I did ask myself this question so many times. And my answer to you is yes. There is another side, and you will make it to that side. But I don't want you to take my word for it because it would be too easy. I want to bring people that I admire and from my community to the table. I want to be the medium for me to show you their journey and their experience because I think that it's so important to listen to other people's stories and see what they've been through and how they made it to the other side. But for that, I have to give you a little background. Let's give you context because I think context is everything. You cannot really see how somebody got where they are or who they are without the context. I I come from two Ecuadorian parents. I grew up with a single mother. I live in 5 different countries, and a lot of my life has been out of suitcases. I've had a tumultuous relationship with my mother. I had, until 9 years ago, a non existent relationship with my father. And I'm here today because I want to share all the parts of my story. The parts that make you feel like you're alone, you're doing this, and you're never going to find your people. You're never going to get it past 16. One day you're 30 and you're going on 31 and you're like, oh, wow, this was kind of crazy ride, wasn't it? And I'm here because my story might not be like yours, and that's okay. My story might not be as crazy, heartful, or sad as other people's story out there. But that's not the point. The point is that whoever you are, whatever your story is, it matters. And I want to share mine because I know that people felt like me at some point or another. I know there is somebody that needs just a little love, just a little kindness, just a little understanding. And I know that the girl that I was when I was 14, walking out of my mom's house with a broken nose and a black eye, needed that. But she also knew that nobody was going to save her. She needed to be the one doing that. And realizing that she actually helped herself and opened herself to other people that wanted to be there for her wasn't that hard. It took time. It took trust in herself and in other people, but you're capable of doing it. So I'm creating that for her because living on survival mode is not life. Living on survival mode is war. War with yourself every day. And I realized a long time ago that that's not the way I want to do. That's not the life I want. And I know that other people feel that way. And so I'm here to share how you get out of it. Even if I'm not completely out of it, there are still days that I don't trust myself and I still question, but we're here to figure it out together. And this is a safe space. And I want you to feel understand and love. And it's okay to feel emotional, sensitive, because this is honesty. I'm not giving you how to's because I'm not an expert. I'm just another girl living her life and figuring it out. The good, the bad, the messy, the middle. It's all about the journey. It's all about how you got there. So if you met it, if you made it this far, thank you. Thank you for being here and listening to my ramble. Thank you for sharing. If you think that somebody else in your community or your family might need it to hear this. And you can find me on TikTok or Instagram at the Bold Blueprint. I also started writing on Substack. I'm a writer at heart. If my best friend's is gonna see this, she's gonna be like, "Finally, girl, we've been waiting for that." But I will be writing on Substack because that's just how I get everything out of me. And thank you for being here. And I will see you on the next one. And this is the part that I keep myself accountable and I keep yourself accountable to show up for yourself every week, to check in, because you can reflect, refocus, and reframe at any time. You're building your own house, your own foundation. You can break down walls, you can reshape them, reframe them. You can change the whole damn blueprint at any time, at any point. And that's what I'm doing. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Oh. Thank you for listening to another episode of The Bold Blueprint. I appreciate you being here and taking the time to listen to the episode. If you can please leave a review of the episode or the podcast, I would be so grateful to listen to your feedback. You can find me on Instagram and on TikTok at The Bold Blueprint. I also started a Substack to talk about my thoughts on the episodes and just my thoughts in general. If you can please share this episode with anyone in your community, I will be very grateful. And I will see you next Monday for the next one. Thank you for being here.